Hey everybody, this is Derek, aka No One on YouTube. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. And guess what it is? It's time for another Ozzy tribute. So I just did Eric Grunwald's tribute to Ozzy doing the song Dreamer. And different feel, but it was a tribute and it was beautiful. And I love the different vocal styles that Eric brought to it. So now we're going to do a band called Missioned Souls. I've never seen them, never heard them. From what I've saw or what I've seen is that I don't know if they're family members, but it's a bunch of young ones, younger musicians. And so that's amazing. Again, to continue propping up young artists, like when the Warning were really, really young, and look where they're at now, and Liliac family, and we're not comparing, but I'm just bringing them up. But anyways, let's see. They're gonna do a cover of "Crazy Train" by Ozzy Osbourne, and so let me go ahead and just kind of put my headphones on, um, and I'm interested to see what they have to offer all of us. So let's do that. Full screen this. All right, let's go. Mission Souls. Oh, it says live. Okay, so this is a live clip. Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne. Let's go. They're really young.
We'll be trying this song. We just learned this.
That drummer kid. Right away, these kids rock. Let me just look personally and see if it says anything. Okay, so bassist Naces, 16 years old. Lead guitarist Neisha, 15 years old. Vocalist and rhythm guitarist Stacey, 13 years old. And the youngest, the drummer with the nickname Ice, is 11 years old. Thank you for helping our channel grow. Let's just look real quick. Okay, I'm really surprised that with the Philippines having 123 million in population, that this band from the Philippines has only 204,000 subscribers. What a shame. Start subscribing, people. Be proud of this band. And you know what? I'm half Filipino, and I'm going to subscribe. There we go. That's amazing. Let me see. All the fills. She hit all the fills. The parts guitarist, twice her age, struggle with Neisha, nailed them. These kids never fail to amaze me. They are crazy good, pure and simple, talented. Oh, here's a guy that says, I'm from Birmingham, UK, where Ozzy grew up, and I can tell you that the old and not so old rockers in this city are talking about you guys with great enthusiasm and happiness for releasing such a great 5-minute, 10-second cover of this classic. Neisha, you could step into any major rock band right now and be the star. The solo was superb stuff. I love all of your work and luckily found you guys early. Okay, so blah, blah, blah. So they're really getting a lot of great responses. Somebody said, Crazy Train played by youngins and dress clothes at a wedding most rock and roll thing I've seen in a while. So this was recorded at a wedding. So okay, very interesting. And again, they're part of my people. Because, you know, I'm half Filipino. No, I don't speak Tagalog or anything like that. But anyways, let's keep on going. They had a guitar solo, right? So let's just kind of... Okay. Can we just acknowledge that she killed that? That was amazing. Let's go back and hear that whole solo again. Oh my gosh. Rock
This will
on.
be our last song for me and my.
Well, that was. Oops. Didn't mean to do all that. Hold on one second. Hold on. Wait. I just lost my spot. Okay, there we go. What I meant was to do that. Okay, so that was sweet. That was awesome. Again, another bunch of talented upcoming young musicians, the future generation of rock and roll. I loved it. And I loved how they're from the Philippines, so they're part of my people. And that was great. That little guy on the drums was cranking that, huh? And then the lead guitarist like totally killed that solo. That was amazing. And to think that they're performing this at a wedding in the Philippines somewhere, that's crazy. They need to be like on, I don't know, Conan or something. You know, they need to come here in America and be on a talk show and perform and put themselves out there. So I'm not quite sure like if they have an agent, management. I'm not quite sure what's going on with them since I just now literally discovered them. But yeah, let's get these kids out there. Great talent. So and well, I think that's really all I have to say. So I'm gonna look up and see if they have any kind of like socials other than YouTube channel. I'm gonna first of all put the link to the original video in the description so that you can click on that and then go give them a like on their video and give them subscribe to them. But then if I can find any other socials that they're on, I'm gonna share those in the description as well. If you like this reaction video, I hope that you will press like. I hope that you will subscribe. Also, in the description, you're going to see a link to my new Instagram and also to a Discord that I just created, and so that we can build a community there and we can talk about all kinds of things from music, different bands, to food, beverage, to mental health support, to you know movies that you're watching, TV sitcoms, and all of that stuff. And we can just get to know each other just a little tiny bit better and just create a safe place where we can just hang out, right? Also, if you'd like to support the channel, then there's going to be links in the comment section. It's going to be pinned to a PayPal link and also to a Buy Me a Coffee if you'd like to make a request. And then I'll make sure that I put those at the top of the list and react to those right away. And I think that just about covers it. So, also I'd like to see you on Patreon if you'd like to join me on Patreon. And there's some really cool and exciting things that are coming up that we're going to do on Patreon. And so, anyways, I hope to see you all there. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And I hope you have a great week coming up.